Well, good evening, everybody, and it is our weekly update number 45, and we're in the Christmas spirit at the moment. As you can see, we've got the fire on over there, and we've got lots and lots of stuff to tell you today, and we might even have a surprise at the end. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's weekly update number 45. There we go. So we're going to have a look, see who's online, maybe in the chat. Is there anybody there? Hang on a minute. No, I can't see. There we go. That's the overlay as well. And so anyway, welcome to weekly update number 45. And we've got lots to tell you that's been going on this week. And I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas. First of all, what's been happening with residencies in Spain? Well, we had an absolute crazy day on. We've had a really busy week, but Thursday we had 16 appointments across Murcia, Alicante, Almeria, and Malaga. And then we had one in Granada the following morning. And I have to say, thanks to the team for pulling it off. It was amazing because they were all last minute appointments. Lots of running around, lots of taxes to be paid, clients who advised at the last minute, and everybody got their res guardo for their TIE and one EU residency. So we're really happy that that came off, because before Christmas is quite a hectic time, and what we've found is a lot of last minute appointments come up, and we managed to get them all in. And yeah, I was so pleased. That was a massive day for us, and cheers for that, guys. And we do have some pictures to show you as well from the residence. Here we go. Now, you may hear a bit of a party going on behind me because it's a Christmas party here with our neighbours at my house. But we're going to continue with the live, and you might have a little surprise at the end on this live. So anyway, so we had a great day. Now, in terms of the consulates, well, they haven't opened the appointments in Manchester, unfortunately, and they seem to be closing. The BLS offices seem to be closing over the Christmas period now until the new year. But if you need to book an appointment for Edinburgh and for London, they're now open. But today I was talking to a client and they're not open in Manchester. Hopefully they'll open them tomorrow for the new year. And let's check this photo out here. This photo is sent to us by Zoe from Algarinejo, or soon to be from Algarinejo. We've had a great time getting their visas sorted out, with their paperwork sorted out. It's been a roller coaster ride, as always, with paperwork. But well done, guys, for getting your paperwork in just before Christmas, and soon you'll be on your way to Granada, I'm absolutely sure. We're going to check out also our. We've got no comments. I don't know if you are watching. Drop me a comment in the chat. I don't know what we've got. We've got 4 people watching. So if you, just to make sure the old chat's working. So if you are watching, drop me a comment. Talking about comments, we've got our comments from the Google reviews, and this is from Ian. Thanks, Ian. Great service helping us through the minefield of visa approval. They always reply quickly to questions and queries, and we recommend them to anybody. Cheers, Ian. And we've got this fantastic review here. You have to excuse me, so I've got a bit of a cold. So I'm the old lemon sipping tea and coughing away. And this was a review that we got from Clive, and I'm going to read it out because I want to thank Clive, because you know, we're really fortunate because we love what we do. Our job is, you know, it's our life. Everybody who joined is in the team. You know, we're passionate about Spain. We're passionate about getting people here to Spain, and you know, we get to get paid for what we love. And but sometimes it can be quite stressful, I can tell you. And we got this review from Clive, and I could tell you, put a smile on everybody's face in the office. So I'm going to read it out to you. I'm so pleased that we found Upsticks. We have been waiting to move to Spain since the COVID pandemic, but our timing was off, and we were unable to get it together before Brexit happened. We approached a Spanish solicitor, and they opened a bank account for us and got us an NIA number, for which we were charged a lot. They then asked for another 1,500 euros. Almost as soon as we paid this, they told us that the Spanish consulate had gone on strike indefinitely. I asked the solicitor to return my money and received no reply nor any money. After several months, we found another solicitor who told us that we would need private health insurance for the first year, and got us a quote which was several thousand euros. At this point, I came across Upsticks online. I am so glad we did. We were back in the UK, but then arranged a telephone call with Chris Goodacre. During his first conversation, he saved us thousands of euros because he told us that we did not need a private health insurance at all. Upsticks guided us through the quite long process and helped make the appointment at the Spanish consulate in London. Chris checked everything that we needed to provide to ensure that there were no mistakes, and we put in our applications. It then took a couple of months, but we got our visas and our passports back at the beginning of September. We drove down to Nerja, arriving here in the middle of September. Since arriving, Netflix has helped us obtain our residencia, sign on to the Padron, register in our local healthcare centre where we are receiving excellent healthcare, and they've also helped us to import our car and register it and insure it in Spain, which we actually just finished last week. I added that bit. I know that if we ever needed help, anything official in Spain, I'll be able to ask Upsticks for help. Upsticks helped us through the whole process, and it was a cost less than I might have paid for the health insurance that we actually didn't need. So Upsticks was definitely the best investment that we could have made. Also, with their support, we have managed to keep our sanity and the stress level down to manageable. Thank you, Chris, Lara, Jane, and Tom. I have you 5 stars for this review, but you deserve it twice. Thank you so much. That's amazing. We loved that review. That was like that. Really, just for that to come in just before Christmas was just fantastic. So thanks for that, Clive, and we're grateful for that review. So that's it really for the residency in Spain, and what we're going to do. So we've got 3 people watching, and drop us a note in the chat if you could, and we're going to go on to now our YouTube comments. So with the YouTube comments, we've got quite a few things happening on YouTube at the moment. And first of all, what I want to do before we get into the comments is actually show you this. And this is a poll that we did last week. So I did a short about should the supermarkets open on a Sunday in Spain. And funnily enough, this poll started out where the no, it shouldn't open was winning by a landslide. It was incredible. But through the process of the poll for the week, the yeses came up to make it really even. So now some good comments on there as well. So basically, after 7 days, we had 92 votes, and it was 46 to 54%, so almost even that whether the supermarkets in Spain should be open on a Sunday. Now, in my opinion, we had a couple of comments saying it's more convenient for people with families, for people organising things, and excuse me. And I have to say, even today, I've been to the supermarket to get some stuff ready for Christmas, and I found it really convenient. But then, I don't know, we do like the Sundays. It does feel like a Sunday when the supermarkets are closed. Moving on to our comments on the YouTube channel. And we've got here from Ali, highly recommended service. Oh, sorry, this was a review which has sneaked its way into the comments, but we're going to put it in there anyway. Highly recommended service, lots of hand holding if you need it. Available via phone and email, takes a great deal of stress out of it. Very friendly team and top-notch service. Thank you, Upsticks. Cheers, Ali, for that review which came in this week. And now let's check out more comments. Now we did a let's just show you this first of all. We did a podcast with Stu, Joanne, and Waffles, and I'm so grateful for them coming on. We want to do more of this type of podcast, and I've got so much positive feedback from this because As I said, we are very fortunate. Our jobs are getting people's paperwork done and helping them get to Spain, but there's also a backstory to everything. And the backstory is the most important thing, and the information that we just stop giving to clients. You know, basically the stresses of what happens outside of the paperwork type of thing, and the emotions of moving to Spain. So we did a podcast, and we had a lot of fun. And some of the comments on the podcast, if you haven't seen it, please check it out on our channel. An enjoyable, interesting, and informative video, Chris, Stu, Joe, and Joanne sharing their story. Thanks to and Joanne for sharing their story. For those of us moving towards NLV journeys, this kind of podcast is so useful. More of the same would be great. All the best, Simon and Stu and Sue. Sorry, great show. Can't wait for more. Great show, guys, and hola all from Bengal. But that was great. We got a lot of. I had a couple of emails as well saying what a great podcast it was. So. Thanks for that, guys. And we also have here, this is, we did a couple of shorts from old clips, which were taken from the 360 camera, which we thought, hey, do you know what, let's get some shorts up. And this is from Patrick, who watched them both. And he says, super view, lovely day and great video. Check that short out. It's from the Mirador de Estrecho, which you can actually go there and see Morocco from Spain. At the bottom looks good, Chris. This one here, discovering Castel de Ferro. This was actually the rock where I managed to go and fall over and break my arm, and I'm still finding videos on my camera from that fateful day, I can tell you. The next one here, this is from our weekly update 44 from the Bright family, who were completely and utterly excited, nervous, and exhausted. And they came up with a title because that came from my first conversation with them. Since then, they've cracked on, done so well with their paperwork, and they certainly are excited, as you can see from that comment. And we've got here. Oh, this was from the short. So I did a short to accompany the Should Supermarkets Open on Sundays in Spain. I'm trying to, excuse me, get one interaction on the channel a day on YouTube, whether it be a short, a community post, or a video. Let's see if I can continue that into 2025. Hopefully that'll get some more followers. And some opinions here were, I prefer a peaceful Sunday with no shopping, just another reason for love living in the campo. Should oh, we're nearly there, guys. Don't ruin a surprise. We're nearly there. Estamos casi. And so we've got a surprise for you at the end of this video. Should be closed on Sunday. Out of season, there's no need. Summer months, yes, because there is more people. I'm a bit like you, Chris. I'm torn between convenience and quietness. Well, you know, it's one of them, and I don't know. This Christmas, I can tell you it's been convenience. So we also have, thank you for the update, wishing you and the team a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year on our Benalmádena update from 43. Thank you very much, Chris. And we need to show you now a couple of other things. Where are we? Stay with me. We've got, what have we got here? Yes, some videos for you to watch. So check these out. Now, this was my Christmas update with Scats on the U2 Spain channel. So go there and check it out. Our last live video of the year. And we had lots of fun. And I told Scats that I was going to get that on here. This is another video that we had, which was the on the Scottish couple in Spain, the NLV expert. There I am. That got nearly 1,000 views, but a lot less views than other videos on their channel. So I thought I'd get more views on their channel, to be honest, because that's a fantastic channel they've got and a great following. But anyway, so watch that video for you, please. We've also got here, this was my Upsticks drive, quite possibly the most naff thumbnail I've ever done, but I put it together quite quickly and put it out there with a drive I had to the airport on the Thursday morning where we had all the appointments. And I have to say, It got a lot of views and a lot of positive comments, but check that out. There I'm talking about things regarding Christmas. Let's just go to the chat. Who's on the chat? Oh, great. We've got some chats come through. David Tumner. Hey, how you doing, guys? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and the team. Thank you very much. Get me to Spain. Greetings from South Wales. Well, I've actually got something of yours coming up in a minute there, Neil. I hope it's not too cold for you there. Also, he says it's cold and very windy here. Oh, no. Can't wait to get back to hashtag Get Me to Spain. Check out the channel, Get Me to Spain. That's a great new channel, and you can see everything Alicante and more there. And in cares, hey guys, just joined in, just finished in the office today. Looking forward to the evening of the 24th where we can put our feet up. Yep, we are. Well, we're actually now, the office is closed until the 7th, so we're officially on holiday. Evidently, we'll be dealing with all of our current cases and urgent matters, but anything new we'll be dealing with in the new year, which means that we're going to be slightly relaxing over the Christmas period and having fun with friends and family, but still keeping abreast of what's happening, obviously. The expat mum in Spain. Hey guys, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for that. And thanks for the comments. Nice to know people are watching. So this live thing is relatively new for me. Yeah, and I'm still working out the technology a little bit. Just wanted to give you an overview of our year. So we've had 1,200 subscribers, 165,000 views, and apparently I've uploaded 204 videos, which I think includes shorts, over nearly 6,000 likes, 1,200 shares, and over 800 comments. Wow. When I started this channel, I'm really fortunate because it's quite a hobby for mine. I'm quite passionate about Spain, but it also makes people aware of our business. I've never been backwards and coming forwards on that, and I really enjoy it. But to get those kind of stats has really humbled me. And this year, we really want to push the channel to further levels and get more out and about in Spain. I'm going to do more of my driving videos, or just anything to do with Spain, along with the informative stuff that we do about visas and stuff as well. So there we go. Myself, do I? There we go. We're now going to go and talk about Spain, and we've got some exciting stuff going on in Spain at the moment. And I've made a transition, which I think is going to get me a strike against copyright. I don't really care. Okay then, so no, todavía no, todavía 5 minutos. We've got a surprise for you coming. We've got a surprise, but they're dying to come in, but they can't quite come in yet. And I think it's going to get me a strike because I use a soundtrack from the place which you're not supposed to on YouTube, but I don't really care. So first of all, here we go. Get me to Spain. What's happening? Well, we have the YouTube channel, Get Me to Spain. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm trying to upload something here. It's not working. Why's my upload not working? I don't know. Sorry, Neil. I tried to put your photo on, but it's not working for some reason. So we're going to carry on with this. So this is from Robbo, another YouTube channel, and our client, Robbo, he sent us this, and he said this is a good wine because he got given this wine from, I think this was your boss or something. Robbo, tell us in the comments when you're watching this video where this wine came from, but this is your Christmas Day wine, and you sent this to me immediately after I said you have to spend more than 10 euros on Sandra for the Christmas wine. We've also here from the Meadows family. I just want to show you an email that they sent me with some images of Murcia. Thank you guys. you've got your residency now, and we wish you all the best in Spain. I wanted to show these lovely images of Murcia that you sent us. We've got another one here. There we go. Aguilas. I haven't visited Aguilas yet. I'd love to visit Aguilas. That'd be great. And the last one here of Aguilas. Looks like a lovely castle. Who lives in Aguilas? If you're watching this and you live there, let us know. That'd be fantastic. And we have some really important news because it was the El Gordo. So the El Gordo lottery was today. And there you can see El Gordo. There's actually the Niño lottery there from the 6th. And I've got some very important news. The channel might stop because I won. Well, we won, shall I say. I bought this number yesterday. It was 74440, and everybody said I was crazy for buying that number, and it won us 120 euros from our 20 euro investment. We're not going to mention the other 4 tickets that I bought for 20 euros, which means I'm still 20 euros in profit. And here, this is Waffles. We just want to say Merry Christmas to Waffles, who was in our podcast. I suppose that could have been in the YouTube comments, couldn't it? But there you go. What else have we got here? Oh, here we go. I wanted to show you this. Now, this is a lemon fish or pez limon. Now, we had this yesterday on the beach with some friends. We were having a Christmas dinner and it was recommended. And funnily enough, normally you'd have this over the olive wood, but the guy who served us said, listen, have half of it deep fried and half of it on the hot plate and you will absolutely love it. And I have to say, it was pretty amazing. Also, we have received this in the office, an absolute fantastic box of wine, Marqués de Riscal, one of my most favourite wines. But I don't know who's it from. It came and there wasn't a note with it. So thank you so much for whoever sent me this box, and it came from the Corte Inglés selection of wine. And unfortunately, there wasn't a note to say who it was from. So if you did send me that, please let me know. And get me to Spain, says on the comments, looking forward to sorting out our, here we go, looking forward to sorting out our 2 and 3 year renewal. Yeah, we'll get Christmas out of the way. I think Jane might have booked us in a call for the new year to have a chat about that as well. And we'll have to do some business and talk about that before we actually get stuck into, no doubt, waffling about YouTube. Now, you guys give me a second. I'm just going to prepare our surprise. Vámonos! Because we've got a surprise for you today, because it is Christmas. It is Christmas, and we've been having a bit of a barbecue at ours today, and which sometimes means that vamos. This is Torremolinos. We wanted to show this from yesterday, but to close off our live today, we have a huge surprise. Okay, for you. Here we go. So we have Ayla. Ayla, what's the dog called? Sophie. Sophie. It's Sophie. And anyway, I'm going to get out of the way, give you the surprise. Have our friend Antonio sing you a song. Antonio, vamos. ¿En directo? Sí, está en directo, sí. Vamos. Pero ponte ahí, chupacámara. Pero ponte aquí, ponte la esquinita. Antonio has no clue what's going on because he doesn't speak English. But anyway, I'd like to present you Antonio, my neighbour, who's going to finalise today's live, and the family and our neighbours who are going to sing you all a song. Vámonos! Entre cortina y cortina, toda ellos son y el venir es la vida. ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! There we go. Happy Christmas, guys. And we'll see you all for the New Year special.